Hello and welcome back to another stream. Thank you very much for joining me on this fine Sunday night. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. Hopefully you've made some profits if you've been trading. And yeah, we'll obviously have a look at the burning topic within the space, which is this unbelievable coin that got dropped on us yesterday. So we will obviously be focusing efforts on that. We'll take a look at Bitcoin going into this week as well. And we'll actually mostly probably cover memes this time around. So do make sure you drop a like on the stream for me. And yeah, we will get going. You will notice that there is no face cam on today because it is a weekend stream and I'm only on for an hour. So yeah, I'm not setting everything up for an hour stream. But yeah, I mean, you can still enjoy the stream. And yeah, obviously Facecam streams will be back as usual, Monday to Friday. So tomorrow. But yeah, tonight I'm doing the stream on the couch, relaxing on this fine Sunday evening. So yeah, you've just got my voiceover for tonight. And then yeah, Facecam will resume tomorrow, which will probably be a standard thing across streams now, where the weekend one is just my voice, no face cam. But yeah, let's go, says Dimcher. Hello. Crypto Bros in the chat. Hello, mate. We got Steve-O saying, howdy. I bought your call on Trump, TY, very much. My call on Trump? What do you mean you bought my call on Trump? What did I say? I can't think. Being out of the market, do some. Oh, we got Saber Crypto in the chat. Hello, mates. How you doing? Yeah, long 10x stop 120. What's that on Dimcher? Trump is a larger market cap than Doge. It's the biggest move in the world. It's not. Fully diluted, yeah, but that means nothing when Doge is fully diluted and Trump's not. So if we go and have a look, it is the second largest meme. It's the second largest meme now, but it's still a good way behind Doge. So as you can see here, so official Trump's market cap is just over 13 billion, 13.6. Doge's is 58. Which, yeah, obviously fully diluted, Trump would overtake it. But you've got to then account for there's 80% more tokens to be released into supply. So it's going to suffer extreme selling pressure when those are released. So yeah, I wouldn't take any sort of notice to fully diluted. The thing with all these memes is here, all these memes, they're all fully diluted, apart from Pengu and Bonk. But the rest of them, as you can see, they're all fully diluted. Doge, Shib, Pepe, Fartcoin, With, Floki. SPX is 93%, so pretty much basically there. AI16Z, Brett's fully diluted. So yeah, you've got to take into account. Don't take any notice to fully diluted. Just focus on the proper market cap. But I mean, the fact that it's got there and it's flipped Shib, it's flipped Pepe in just over a day. It's probably been like 36 hours, something like that. Insane. E-gold. We might take some things. Yeah, I think probably we'll focus on memes today and Bitcoin. That is obviously the attention at the moment, and especially going into the inauguration tomorrow. But I could look at e-gold for you. Yeah, sure. About 3 a.m, you posted to see the market cap, so I bought. Oh wow, really? Oh yeah. That was at what market cap was it at, Steve-O? I think it was at like $13 or something, wasn't it? Was it at about $13, something like that? I posted it really early because I remember I woke up about 4 that morning, and I think I posted it in there about 5, maybe 6. So I think it was about $13. You'll have to let me know what price it was that you bought it from when I put it in. But I hope you've made a pretty penny. Good evening, Hala. How you doing, mate? Thank you for joining. I'm not in, just watching from the sidelines. Yeah, there's no point messing with it now. rumors are there is a USA coin launch on 24th. There is actually a USA coin that has been doing absolute craziness. So if I just get this up a second, go on, wait there. We'll have a look at this because I've seen it on X before, seen it on CT. Let me go over to Dex Screener, and then I'll load the screen back up now. Let's see. Shit, right. So if we go on here, the USA coin, obviously it'll be official USA, won't it? But this one has been absolutely going crazy. 254 million market cap. And as you can see, it started. To be honest, we had quite a time period on this. It only really started running like this morning, turn 1 o'clock. Well, 12 o'clock. It's only really been running the past like what 16 hours, something like that. And it has gone up since. So since that's 12 o'clock there where that candle opened. So that's 4x, and then it did go as high as 5.5. But this one, obviously USA coin, has been doing craziness today. But obviously, I mean, if say official USA comes out, then that would be that would probably send this one straight to zero. It would just be one straight line down. It would just go bump much faster than that. But yeah, that's something to pay attention to. I mean, if he tweets that out again, everyone is going to go and try and buy it straight away, aren't they, this time around? I don't know why I didn't buy it. Do you think we will have a little dump before the Trump pump? We're in the Trump pump at the moment. We're in it. Potential that we get a dump down, tomorrow or after tomorrow. There's potential for it, of course. When Trump becomes the official president, can they go and give a 2x? Well, I don't give financial advice, but me personally, the one thing I wouldn't be doing is buying up here. No, I mean probably not. No, I see it going to $130. Maybe, yeah, but it's possible that maybe we see a sell off. Obviously, into the news event. But I mean, what we've watched it go from 0 to nearly 14 billion in less than 2 days. So I think what is the risk reward in buying here? Just try and not get caught up in the frenzy and the euphoria. Fartcoin is ripping. Fartcoin has been doing absolute bits. Your post said 6 points, but it dipped. I got in 4.6 mil. It sold at 8. Yeah, because so what it was, Steve, was Dex Tools was only taken into account, fully diluted at that price. So I don't know what price it actually was at the time. If it was saying 6, then it would have been a fit for that. So it would have been like around about just under $1 billion. Sorry to say, yeah. sorry to say that, mate, because you probably would have had another 14x. But it was saying 6, but at the time, Dex Tools wasn't taking into account fully the fact that it was only 20% diluted. It was just given the fully diluted value. So it would have been around, probably around like 1.2, maybe, about 1.2, wouldn't it? 5, a fifth of the supply. So it would have been about 1.2. So, I mean, at least you got a 6x. Sorry, you got a 2x. You got a 2x, didn't you? Which is nothing to be sniffed at. But yeah, you could have had probably at least over a 10. I mean, 2x is obviously better than nothing. But yeah, at that time it was so low, and I didn't buy, which I should have, because I would have had a 10x, and I was awake looking at it. Gary Gensler getting sacked in the morning. His leave's done it tonight at 12 o'clock. Interesting that Trump has gone from anti-crypto to launching his own meme coin in 5 years. Very interesting, yeah. Very interesting. Well, it was pretty much. I mean, obviously, he started all this, didn't he? In years ago. Launching his NFT collections and stuff like that, which was probably, just some people saying to him, there's millions of dollars on, easy here, easy pickings. But especially, leading into the election, it was just a free hit for him, wasn't it? Just to get people on board who were in crypto. I mean, obviously, like, the Biden administration basically tried to kill it off. It was just a completely free hit for him to go, I'm going to reverse everything that they've done. I won't do that. And just a free hit at just getting voters in. There are rumours Trump has already sold 5 million on the market. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that was yesterday as well. So they've probably sold a lot more. I'm long on Trump at 36. Should I close? I can't give you any financial advice, Muji. It's up to you, mate. I suppose it depends if you're happy with the profit or not. Just remember, anything can happen tomorrow. He's getting back in office tomorrow. Anything can happen. I suppose you've got to decide if you're willing to round trip it or not. It's up to you. You've got to decide if you're happy with the profit on the table and if you're happy to round trip it, because we've never seen this before. So anything could happen tomorrow. It could carry on to the upside. It could completely dump down. He tweeted in 2019 saying he didn't like Bitcoin. It wasn't real money. He's not saying that anymore. Yeah, there was a thing of him a couple of years ago, wasn't there, saying like he liked the dollar. He didn't like the idea of another currency. He liked the dollar. But yeah, it's a completely free, and I think it helps because his son is like apparently very into crypto. So I think he had a well, it was alleged that he had a role to play in the DJT coin that went to hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap, weren't it? That was alleged anyway. I don't know if it's true or not, but it probably helps that his son's probably at his side saying, this is obviously easy votes, but also a good opportunity to make loads of money. Click the likes, please. Yeah, everyone, make sure that you drop a like. Drop a like for me. That would be much appreciated. How could the SEC or CFTC seriously chase up companies now when the president has launched a meme? Well, the thing is, it pretty much opens it up now, doesn't it? The interesting thing is that for anyone in America, it kind of opened the door now to say, if you launch a token, as long as it's not a rug pull, it's all right. Do you know what I mean? That's pretty much what it opens the door to now. Is that, if you launch a token, as long as you don't do any, just completely rug it, which is obviously illegal, then it's all right to launch tokens. Is pretty much what I've got from this, is what they're saying, because then how could Trump do it and then it's not all right for everyone else? But yeah, interesting. Keep getting your thoughts in the chat. I mean, this will probably just be the main thing that we cover today. We'll obviously have a look at Bitcoin. Let's see. It's just been going sideways over the weekend, hasn't it? It's just been going sideways over the weekend. And interestingly, we did take out that lit cluster. I don't know what that was looking like over the weekend, but that was something we were looking at on Friday. But yeah, we've pretty much just been ranging. So yeah, we'll have to, again, tomorrow's going to be probably a very, very, very volatile day. And there is also something to watch out for tomorrow. I've been seeing there's a lot of security concerns with tomorrow's event, which is one of the reasons it's been moved from outside into inside. And apparently there's a lot of ex-presidents not attending the inauguration tomorrow. So I think everyone should just be prepared for some just instant volatility. If if a news piece of news drops saying, there's an alert that there could be a safety breach or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Trump coin could just tank straight away. Obviously, the market could tank if anything like that happens, where it's a headline that Trump might be in danger or something. Yeah, we could see anything tomorrow. But I did see that, which made me think, what could the market reaction be to that, which would obviously be negative. So just be prepared for anything like that, because I did see before that there is worries about his safety tomorrow, obviously with it being such a large event. So let's get some background music on anyway. Let's get some background music on. But it should be, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what happens tomorrow, because obviously last week it was stated, wasn't it, that he was going to do some things right on the first day. So we're expecting him to announce some things tomorrow, straight away when he's back in office. We're expecting him to announce some things on day one. And then it'll be interesting to obviously hear if he mentions anything about his coin, because they must have something planned for what they're going to do with it. They must have something planned for benefits to holders or whatever. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what they've got planned. I mean, it will be pretty wild if they say if you hold a certain amount of it or whatever, you might get like 1% off your tax or something like that. Like anything like that would be absolutely insane. But then again, he's probably just got to back it as a reserve asset, isn't he? Which could send it just absolutely nutty if he does that. But he's on it. Obviously, the main thing is probably going to be if he follows through with USA made coins being tax free. Then obviously everyone who's made money on it, there's people printing millions and stuff like that. That's all tax free for them then, which would be good for the market because then people think, oh, this money that was meant to be going to the IRS, I can now put back into the market. What is yours and TMG's portfolio made up of at the moment? Well, I can't speak on TMG's behalf because I have no idea what his portfolio is made up of. But mine is still pretty standard. I obviously have the main ones. But I don't actually have any ETH. I don't actually have any ETH anymore. But I have Bitcoin, Sol, then a few other large caps. And then apart from that, I am pretty much just in memes. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I have Bitcoin, Sol, a few other large caps, only less than a handful, and then I'm pretty much just in memes across the board. Apart from that, which I think personally, obviously, this is not financial advice; it's my own plan. I already had that position before this, but this kind of cements my feeling. The thing is, a lot of people will say, "Oh, well, this is the top, this is that." No, this is completely different. We've never seen anything like this before. This wipes out every other past indicator that we've had for signaling a top. If anything, this kickstarts a meme coin super cycle, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll have to see. Obviously, could be wrong on that. It could turn out to be a top signal, but I think it kickstarts an absolute onslaught. Pretty similar to what we've seen last year, probably just round 2, which is the title of the stream. But that's if you have a different opinion, let me know in the chat. But I completely any AI agent coins, no AI agent coins, no. Not really my interest. If I get if someone gave me a tip on one, then yeah, I would follow it. But I have no interest in going out there trying to find upcoming AI agent coins myself, no. So unless someone tells me, this looks like it might be good, might be worth buying some, then yeah, I'd probably follow through on that. Look at Link. Link's flying today, isn't it? Link is absolutely flying. Apart from that, no, I probably wouldn't follow. I wouldn't go and look at any myself. Let me know your guys's. Let me know your guys' portfolios. What's yours made up of? Obviously, you don't have to tell. I'm not asking you your dollar values, but just let me know. Proportionally. What's taking up the majority? What's taking up a minority? It'd be great to obviously know how you guys have split your portfolio. And we will be having Wiz on Tuesday. So if you haven't seen him, Wizard of Alt, he's in the stream all the time. You'll have undoubtedly seen him. He will be on the stream on Tuesday, and we will be covering, it'll be like a meme dedicated stream, which will obviously be covering Trump and, yeah, obviously most of the other memes in the space. So that should be a good one. Obviously, SPX is absolutely flying. Had a massive bounce on that. And as you can see here, we did come into a key zone and retest it. Let's go and have a look at a Fartcoin, because I did see before. Let's see, old Farty. And as you can see here, we did come in, and I should have bought this. I have no idea why I didn't. We mapped this out a few weeks ago. Well, it wasn't probably last week or the week before. Obviously, coming back into this zone, we did drop a little bit below, but pretty much nailed that. The retrace down into here. Did drop a little bit below, but it's been on just an absolute tear, hasn't it, since? So yeah, should have positioned myself in that. I wonder what this is doing. This haunted me the other day. This absolutely haunted me. Oh no. Oh, it's on Binance now. Not interested in that anymore. TMG's in the chat saying subscribe. Yeah, do make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Do make sure you like and subscribe. But I don't know what the deal is with this. On all exchange charts, I don't know what the deal with it is. For the Trump listings, they've got like some previous price action, which obviously when it wasn't launched, I don't know what that's for. But it's like on all of them. It's really annoying. Like, I don't know what that's tied to or what, but it's like on all of them. Like if you go and let's see maybe the BLOFIN one's clean. Oh, the BLOFIN one's clean. Let's get rid of the MEXC one, and I don't know what the MEXC one is tied to. But you know, you can trust obviously BLOFIN to have the correct data, of course. And we'll put it up there with number 2. We'll put it up there with number 2. But yeah, big up Steve in the chat buying. Turns out I give Steve the indication to buy Trump at like 1 billion. So well done to Steve in the chat. I wish I would have bought it myself. I would have been on for a nice 14x by now. But yeah, I didn't. I just screenshot it and put it in the CSE Plus Discord. So yeah, there's a lesson, I suppose. And that would have been, when would that have been? Probably would have been at, I can't even think what it would have been at. I don't know. But it was low. Yeah. But let me know. Let me know, have you guys been trading Trump? What have you been trading over the weekend, or what are you looking to do this coming week? I would just be very wary, obviously, going into tomorrow. We could get some massive volatility in the markets, particularly around Bitcoin and Trump. So if you are, you know, taking the risk and trading this, just be very careful for tomorrow. And as I mentioned before, there is some security risks around the event tomorrow, which is partly, I think, of the reason. Don't know if it's the main reason or partly as to why the event has been moved into inside than outside. So, yeah, I mean, if there is, you know, a headline saying, you know, security concerns, blah, 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 we could see some absolute crazy price action on this. Probably flowing into, obviously, Bitcoin as well. But this particularly, you know, anything could happen with this if there's any sort of risk to Trump tomorrow. So yeah, just be careful. But yeah, we are getting some resurgence on memes. Obviously, Fartcoin is doing absolutely insane movement. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, and obviously, like we said before, potentially igniting the meme coin frenzy once again. Well, let me know what you would like me to look at. Obviously, covering Trump, we'll keep looking at Trump. It's absolutely fascinating, isn't it? It's absolutely fascinating. And obviously, one's tied to him. Obviously, we've had this USA coin go crazy today. We've had this USA one go crazy today. I think Barron has actually been doing... that was 19 million Barron. Pretty insane. That came out today. Pretty much, well, this morning. Pretty much 10 at 12. And it did go up to... Was that pretty much a 3x? Looks like it went up to like 60 to 70 million. But yeah, this USA one has been ripping as well. So anything sort of tied to Trump or America at the moment. I'm long in ETH as Stonksy went green on the 1 hour this afternoon. Hopefully it will be my next Stonksy video. Yeah, ETH took an absolute battering, didn't it? Oh yeah, I can see here. Also, yeah, nice push up so far from where it went green as well, isn't it? And yeah, looks like as well. Where did I have? So yeah, it's come back into this zone, and it came back into this zone today, all the way down to 313. I didn't even see it dip all the way down there. But yeah, it's took a battering, obviously, with Trump choosing Solana, which is a pretty much no-brainer. But yeah, will this be a dead cat bounce, or will this be a bounce of people thinking ETH's dead, and then we get a face ripper on it? But yeah, that's great to know. Say with crypto, I hadn't noticed that it had gone green on the 1 hour, which is super nice. BTC is pumping. It is. It's coming up to test. Well, yeah, it's trying to come up to test Friday's high, isn't it? Which, if we get above this, we probably should start then aiming for the all-time high then. If we can get above Friday's high. But yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm expecting myself. I mean, I suppose this is it obviously depend on where you draw the resistance, won't it? But say if you just draw it there for argument's sake, this is kind of like an ascending triangle, isn't it? Sort of. Here's the top of the triangle. Here's the diagonal where it's finding support, and then obviously the thing you have an ascending triangle is that you break to the upside. But I would probably say that we need to break over Friday's high as well, not just where you would draw the upper of this ascending triangle. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Thank you for joining, Megan. Happy Sunday to you. Do make sure that you drop a like and subscribe as well if you're new. If you are new, welcome to the stream. But yeah, obviously, if you are looking to trade anything, do make sure that you click the first link in the description, and I'll drop it in the chat now. If you aren't signed up to BLOFIN, it's the best exchange for you to trade spot and futures, and you can do it under a non-KYC account as well. So you just sign up with email. I'll just drop that in the chat for you. There it is. Do go and sign up. And you can trade Trump coin on there if you're feeling brave. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're feeling brave, obviously they do have it on there. But I would recommend BLOFIN. So yeah, do make sure you come and sign up to BLOFIN. I'll show you why right now. Non-KYC, like I mentioned before, you can use it worldwide with a VPN. So if you're in a region, obviously, where it's, you IP address isn't so favorable to non-KYC exchanges, you can just pop yourself somewhere else, which obviously is a lot better. And then, yeah, you're in then. Obviously, yeah, loads of futures and spot pairs, and all assets are custodied in Fireblocks. So all your assets you keep on the exchange are 100% safe. But yeah, you can obviously go and trade Trump. I don't know why that's not loading, because we do have the price action on the right. There we go. There we go. Just needed to refresh. So yeah, Trump is on there. Obviously, loads of other coins on there. Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, whatever you want to trade. Do make sure you go and sign up. Zaza Wick saying, Stonksy brother, how are we doing? Hello, Zaza. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. And we do have 43 people, which is very good for Sunday night. Thank you to everyone who's joined. After buying Stonksy, how long does it usually take to get an activation code? Very quickly. I mean, if you was to do it now, Bradley, I can get that sorted for you after the stream. Just depends when you buy it. Like if it's obviously if it's through our day and through our evening, then we sort them, we check them particularly through the week. On the weekend, it might take a little bit of time, but not long. But through the week, everyone gets it active pretty much straight away. And I guess, obviously, you're in a good time zone because I'm speaking to you right now. Obviously, if it was a time when I was asleep, I'd sort it first thing when I wake up. But with you obviously being here now, very quickly. So yeah, do sign up. Right on, just bought it. Yes, Bradley. BTC to 120k. I agree. What is Stonksy saying on XRP? I'll have a look for you. Oh, there you go. Z-Bert's already on it. It's red. So there you go, puppy. And Bradley has just bought Stonksy, so that is fantastic to know. Yeah, welcome to the Stonksy family, Bradley. It's great to have you on board. And I will sort that for you straight after the stream. So if anyone else is thinking about joining Bradley, do make sure you click that link in the description. It's the second one to join Stonksy. And I will sort you straight away after I finish streaming. So yeah, that's brilliant. Anyone who hasn't joined Stonksy yet, come and join Bradley. These are the plans that we have on offer, just to cover them quickly before we get back to some charts. Yeah, the monthly, annual, or lifetime. And you can, obviously, if you click these buttons, this is to pay in fiat, so debit or credit card. But you can pay in crypto if you click these buttons below. But if you find that there's not the asset or network that you would prefer to pay on with these, just click the email hyperlink, which is below that in this little message. Just say, hi, I want to purchase this plan and I want to pay in this asset on this network, and we'll sort that out for you. But yeah, what a time to be streaming. We are getting a nice Bitcoin pump. It's highest price over the weekend, and yeah, heading towards them Friday highs. BTC breakout. Yeah, well, it's breaking out of this ascending triangle, isn't it? But I remain strong that we still want to break this Friday high, because we could easily just get a liquidity sweep. We could just get that back underneath and then back down towards the diagonal. A proper breakout, I would be looking at it that obviously flipping this to support as well. Flipping weekend resistance to support would be ideal too. But yeah, a proper clearance of the Friday high too, I would be looking for. So even if we did dip back below, as long as we do something like this, maybe, if it goes up, clears that liquidity from up there, any shorters that still remain, comes down, test that for support, stays above, and then, yeah, carry on upwards then. I think that's probably the most likely outcome. Let's check on XRP anyway. Someone asked for it. Yeah, we are red at the moment, going against the grain too. So Stonksy did close out the mega long that it got, absolutely mega down from. So it went red at 235. So in the end, that was a mammoth, and it closed out there 33% from open till close, but obviously did go as high as into the 40s. But yeah, at the moment it's red and going against the grain, which after a move like that is understandable. Obviously, if it goes to a point where Stonksy sees the momentum shift back to the upside, it will close out the red in a minor loss. It's about protecting them, protecting your account as well. Obviously, it's great hitting trades like this, but also, you want to get out of a losing trade as quick as you can, don't you? So we'll watch out for that on Stonksy while we're on stream. But Link has been absolutely insane. Link has been absolutely insane today, up nearly 8%. And has been rallying like no tomorrow. Can you look at FTM? Do you mean Sonic? FTM's rebranded now, hasn't it, Zaza? There's not really much. I'll have a quick look, but there's not really much. We don't have much to go off because it's only been like a week or something. Solana was mental on Stonksy this weekend. Yeah, it's been what have you been trading? Tell the chat what you've been trading, Zaza. What do you think of Bonk? It's pumping. I think all memes. Well, you use that term loosely, don't you? Not all memes, because a lot of them are rubbish. But I think in terms of the general meme category, I think it's probably, a lot of people probably think that this is the top, but I don't think it is. I think this is probably the spark that ignites a second meme coin, proper rally across the board. My personal opinion, a lot of people might not share that, but I think this is not, Trump launching this coin is not the top. It's the spark that ignites the second leg up for memes. We'll see. Could be wrong on that. Obviously, it's not financial advice, but yeah, we'll have to see. But I only see it as a bullish thing. I don't really see it as a bearish thing. Let's have a look at XRP. Where is it? Oh, it's here. No, we had to look at XRP. What was it that someone wanted me to look at? Oh, Sonic, wasn't it? It was Sonic. Sonic. Has it moved out of... Because I think when we was looking at it... Yeah, there you go. So perfect example for you, whoever asked for Sonic. We looked at it on... I think it was on Thursday or Friday. And obviously I just talked about this scenario here, which is playing out exactly right. Let me change these to white. Much easier. No, not white. What colour do we want for this? Maybe a green. Yeah, green's better in it. So obviously with it being, a new chart, new PA, obviously we had the launch, then a sell-off, which you see, it's not a new launch, but obviously with it switching ticker, obviously it's fresh data. Then we covered obviously the scenario that it just ranges, which it has been continuing on to do, as I plotted out here, just ranging in this box. So I expect this to probably go on as long as it doesn't break to new lows. So really what we don't want to see is if it comes back down and tests sort of this area of the box where this PA formed here, we want to see that hold. If it starts to break down, then it's no good because we've got nothing to go off to suggest where it could stop. So we don't want that. For Sonic, we want to see it just pretty much just carry on ranging within the box, build a base. And then after the base is formed, like I say, as long as demand holds anywhere near the lows, I expect then it would, at some point, it would then break out. So yeah, plan still remains intact on Sonic. What are your thoughts about SLF front, previously front? I'll have a look in a sec. We'll have a look at Bonk as well. Evening, Warren. How are you doing? Great to see you. So let's have a look at Bonk and SLF. See, we're getting some nice bounces off of the SPX up massively. Fart coin has gone to new highs. Bonk's ripping. Obviously, really nicely caught by Stonksy there as well. It went green on Friday. It's caught a real nice move. If we look at the daily chart on Bonk, really good, to be honest. I don't know why did I have this outlined here? I can't remember why I had this fib on. But I suppose maybe we was looking at some sort of fib extension at some point. I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember why. But really nice PA. Pretty much obviously come back down, retested the lows on this, but also tested obviously where it had a nice SR point here. Obviously, resistance, flip to support, then back to resistance, back to support, resistance, flip to support, tested it again. So come into firstly on the daily, come into a real key point. We held that, and then rallying. Obviously key. Also, it broke the where would I draw this? It broke, wherever you want to draw that diagonal. I'll probably draw it there. It broke the diagonal as well. Came back, retested it on the daily here. As you can see, closed above, came back, retest from above, held. So yeah, it's now exploding. It looks to me like there'll be some sort of resistance here. Obviously, where this point flipped from support to support, flip to resistance. So there'll probably be maybe some depending how strong the move is, maybe some minor resistance here. But then after that, maybe we'll see some here as well. So I would, obviously one. Oh no. So yeah, up above here to here, and then if we get above there, then yeah, probably straight back up. So just need to clear this. Probably need to clear this as well, and then if we clear that, then bang, yeah, straight back to the highs on this bit anyway. What do you think of Nexo? Can you look at the coin on Stonksy, please? Do you think DeFi like Aave will take away from it? Aave's been doing pretty good on its own, hasn't it? It's pretty much been getting towards its last cycle highs, hasn't it? If you mean in terms of like, you know, on-chain volume and stuff like that, I have no idea. I don't follow their metrics, so I'm the wrong person to ask for sort of thoughts on, you know, like on-chain metrics and stuff like that. I pay no attention to it, but I can have a look at the chart. Bitcoin just took Friday's high, did it? It did. Let's see what it's doing. Where is it? The 1 hour. It did, yeah, it did. Let's see the reaction. Obviously at 106 now. If it carries on going, then yes, superb. But I think, obviously, with it being a Sunday as well, we could be prone to maybe a flush. Crow just went green on the 1 hour, says Saber Crypto as well. AI coins will flow money back into from the Trump coin when they sell to take profits. No, I think that money will go into, well, it'll go into two areas really. So you'll have the people, like they've already sold. Yesterday, the reported figure was $500 million that they'd already sold out of it, the team behind Trump, which is obviously Trump, but, you know, whoever he's got doing it for him, because he's obviously not sat there selling tokens on Phantom, is he? So whoever he's got to do, the reported figure was 500 million. You know, let's just say for argument's sake, they've sold another 250 million. So say for argument's sake, they've took 750 million out of it. That the likelihood is that money probably isn't coming back into crypto that they've took out of that. So we've got two portions of this. You know, you've probably got the people who obviously are part of the Trump coin. Once they sell that, unless they're already in crypto, that money's probably coming out into banks. Do you know what I mean? But then obviously you've got the hand of people in crypto who have made money on the coin. So, you know, when he tweeted it out, obviously, you know, people who've bought it during the early stages. I think the money will go back into memes. I don't know. I think it's tough with AI coins, but I just don't think they will wrestle back the momentum back from memes. I think memes just have it locked, personally. But yeah, I mean, Warren, it could happen for sure. It could. Just I don't think AI coins will overtake the narrative from memes again, especially after this. Obviously, memes rallied on the back of Nvidia, didn't they? You know, memes. AI coins rallied on the back of Nvidia. I just don't see where to get that much momentum from again when Nvidia was exploding. We've got an H barbell in the chat. But yeah, so yeah, that was bonk anyway. SLF. I suppose it's interesting, isn't it? Because obviously it's come back down and retesting the lows. It really needs to kind of hold this zone, doesn't it? You know, this zone where it's at. It had a crazy move, didn't it? Crazy move. Yeah, it really needs to hold this. I mean, if it starts to break to new lows, then you really want to be careful, because how low can it go? You know, it needs to find a settle point again, like it did here. But at the moment, obviously, it had good absorption on this candle. It's had good absorption again on this candle. So potentially, yeah, we see it go back up. It's obviously just got low time frame resistance here, hasn't it? Got low time frame resistance at this level. So yeah, that will be the first. Obviously, it needs to hold here, which it looks like it probably will do, I would say, unless we just get a complete market nuke. But yeah, obviously then it needs to reclaim this low time frame, flip it to support, and then yeah, back on the upside then. So that's where I'd say I was at with SLF. Pretty clear on the daily chart. Probably no point scaling down lower because that is pretty much what it needs to do. You've got good entries on AI positions. Yes, mate. Well, I wish you nothing but making loads and loads of money. So yeah, I really hope that happens for you, Warren. Potential pump coming from Zeus. So many people are completely deranged over Trump law, calling it a scam when token launches don't get much more legit. Yeah, it's not a scam. I don't think it's a scam. Obviously, at some point, it probably will have a significant retrace. Probably when the tokens start to unlock. So, obviously, I think it's got a 3-month cliff on it to where tokens start to unlock in 3 months. And then, I don't know how continuous it is, but we probably will see then, obviously, sustained selling pressure gradually. There will probably come a point where, you know, once Bitcoin tops and the market tops, it probably will get crushed down. But if you've got to call everything a scam then, haven't you? You've got to call everything a scam. What about most of these altcoins that are down massively? Not even just from the all-time high from the past couple of months. What about them? Are they scams? Are all memes scams? I don't think they are. It's difficult, isn't it? Because this is like a proper like VC meme. Like, obviously, memes normally most of the time. Obviously, like Pengu was launched by Pudgy Penguin, so it's different. It's being launched by a company. But normally, memes come out and they're fully diluted. They're just fully diluted. There's a few examples, obviously, of these where there's some, that aren't fully diluted, but most of them are. So all the tokens are in circulation. This is probably like up there. I mean, look at Pengu. Pengu's only been out a few weeks. Where is Pengu gone? Where's Pengu gone? Pengu's been out a few weeks, and there's still 70% in circulation. So the large majority. This is probably the first meme that's it's crazy the size it's got to, but where it's still got 80%. So it's pretty much just a VC meme where there's so many tokens to still come into circulation. AI 16Z and AI. I was looking at that the other day. Rocky Gamer says thanks for the insight. No worries, mate. Bullish AF on Zeus. I'll have a look what Zeus is. When using Stonksy and to minimize fees, do you reckon using a 1-hour timeline indicator for daily / weekly trades? So it depends. Yeah, so like weekly trades, yeah, I'd say the 1 hour and the 2 hour, potentially the 30-minute maybe, depending on how strong the move is. For daily trades, you probably want to be looking at like the 5-10 maybe, but then yeah, sometimes they can go on for more than a day. 15's a good one as well. The good thing is we will be having the automated, so we will be having the trading bot coming into BLOFIN for Stonksy users, and obviously it will do the trading. Now we will be tagging it to the best strategy that we've found for consistent profit making with Stonksy. So the best strategy on the best time frame with the best, obviously, conditions for opening and closing trades. And Stonksy users will literally, all they'll have to do is, obviously, one, be signed up to BLOFIN on the Stonksy link. So, Bradley, if you've not already, I'll put it in the chat for you, and you can find it in the first link in the description. Sign up to BLOFIN with the Stonksy link. And then, obviously, then we will Obviously, it's only available to Stonksy users, this automated trading bot. And then, yeah, they'll just follow the bot and it will do it for them. It will do opening and closing for them on the best strategy that we've put together. So, yeah, pretty much soon, you probably, obviously, you can learn as much as you can for doing your own trading. But you will obviously then be able to have, if you want to allocate just, a portion of funds to let Stonksy do it automatically as well for you. I can't tell if, let's have a look at this. What is this? So this is the one that people are going on about in the chat, Zeus. It's had a decent push up on a daily, and Stonksy caught an absolute ripper from in November. I've never heard of this. Never heard of it. But I mean, it looks like a pretty new coin, unless it only just launched on OKX a few months ago. I haven't really got much to comment because it looks like it's pretty much going into price discovery. So the only thing really I can say about it is I hope everyone that's holding it in the chat makes lots and lots of money. And that's pretty much it, yeah. Can't really comment much more, apart from it needs to, it's pretty clearly needs to get over this bit, done it on the daily. Apart from that, and it did a nice SR flip on the daily as well. So it's done a nice SR flip. Currently on the daily, wedged in this range, holding where it needs to hold. So yeah, I mean, pretty much it needs to get back up there, then flip that to support and then blast off. And that's really all there is that I can comment on, Zeus. That sounds awesome. Is the bot out? Very close to be. It was in the final, like when I say the final stage, I mean the final stages. So the dev was obviously continuing to test it last week, and on his account, obviously that he's been using to test it. One of the results was 5% gain on the overall account balance overnight. So not even within a day, overnight. So yeah, pretty wild, but it should be good. Should be really good. But yeah, Bradley, make sure that you sign up to the BLOFIN link. I've dropped it in the chat for you, and it's first link in the description. BLOFIN is just the best place to trade anyway. So, I would recommend that as a place for everyone who's watching to trade spot and futures. But yeah, obviously I don't want to put an exact ETA on it because, obviously we have to wait until the dev says it's good to go. But I would say before the end of January. Yeah, I would say before the end of January, we're probably on for it. So not long to go, that's for sure. So yeah, obviously, if you are wanting to take it, I mean, joining Stonksy is superb anyway. You get full indicator access, all updates that we do to the indicator are free. You'd get access to the Discord, which we've got some stuff coming to the Discord this week as well. And then, yeah, obviously then we'll have the trading bot added on to that as well. So it is pretty superb. But we have been going nearly an hour, so I'll stay on for another 5 minutes or so if anyone's got any questions. But the weekend ones are quite short because obviously it's a Sunday night. But do make sure that you join me in the week. So if you are new around here, do make sure you subscribe because I go live for quite a while through the week. It's always 2.5 to 3 hours, Monday to Friday. And I make sure that I stream. So for any important data releases that we have, so, CPI, NFP, PPI, whatever, I'm always live for them. And I do live stream the US market open every day as well. So do make sure that you come back through the week. If this is your first stream, welcome. And hopefully, you've enjoyed it. We do normally cover a lot more setups and a lot more altcoins and obviously a lot more to do with Stonksy. But the weekends are a real nice chill vibe, nothing too much because, obviously through the week, they're long and we cover a lot of stuff. So, yeah, it's a nice little change for me to have a more relaxed vibe to it. But yeah, do make sure you come and join me for the weekend one, through the week. Can you link BLOFIN to Coinly? That is an absolute superb question, Rin. And my honest answer is I don't know. I assume that you probably can. I would assume that you can, yeah. But click the link, because you do get some nice bonuses as well. You get some nice sign-up bonuses, and then obviously you're on the Stonksy link then as well. But yeah, and then give it a test. Give it a test, and come back tomorrow and let me know. Because I mean, I can go and try and find out myself. But I suppose probably the easiest thing is for just one of us to test it, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, make a link on BLOFIN anyway. It's non-KYC, so you're only using an email. It takes less than a minute to sign up. And it will be a good bit of information if you come back into tomorrow's stream and let me know, because yeah, I've never been asked that question before. You're the first one. Niall says, good night, Dave. Thanks for the stream. Bot sounds like a winner. Yeah, it should be really good, mate. Should be a real game changer for obviously, you know, what Stonksy offers in terms of really changing it into that all-in-one product, aside from being an indicator. Hopefully, you know, we can label it a money printer. Hopefully. We'll let the users label it that. I don't think probably we're allowed to probably label it a money printer, but everyone else can say that. But if anyone does have any questions about Stonksy, you know, hopefully if you don't have Stonksy and have twigged your interest, yeah, do obviously click that link in the description. It's the second one to join Stonksy. And yeah, come and join us. Come and join us, whether it be on the monthly plan, annual, or lifetime, if you wanted to splash out. And yeah, you can obviously sign up in debit or credit cards, so fiat payments, crypto payments, and if there is any other crypto or network you would prefer to pay on, then is available on these buttons. So this will take you through to like a crypto payment portal. You can click the hyperlinked email address and just say, hi, I want this, you know, I want to sign up to this plan, and I want to pay in this asset on this network. And we'll sort that out for you. But yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you over. There is some changes coming to the Discord as well this week, so that should be good. Rin says, cheers, mate. We'll sign up. Yeah, mate, that'd be fantastic if you could, and try and link it to you. Coinly, that would be really interesting to know. Yeah, like I say, no one's asked me that before, so that is really interesting. Now let me just check for you, because there is 38 people watching. I don't know. I got a thing, yo. I don't know whether Jordan's posted a video or he's live. I'm not too sure. Let me check, because I got a notification saying that something had gone out. Is he live? Or no. Is it a video? I thought it did I'm sure something come up. Oh, it's a video. It's a video there. So yeah, after the stream, go and check out Jordan's latest video. I knew I seen a notification come up. Yeah, once I stop the stream in a minute, go and check out his latest video. He's just posted one. And yeah, obviously, if you've got a bit of time on your hands tonight, come and have a look at the Stonksy videos that we've got up. Obviously, for those of you that haven't got Stonksy, come and sink your teeth into some brilliant content. This update video is quite good. That tells you obviously about the latest update that we did 2 weeks ago. It was quite a big update as well. So yeah, that's worth. And for sorry, forgive me, Bradley. Obviously, if you just sign up to Stonksy, make sure you come and check this update video out. But yeah, absolutely superb. So yeah, obviously that's all for tonight. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I appreciate you joining me on your Sunday, whatever time it is, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. And yeah, do make sure you click them links in the description. Sign up to BLOFIN, the best exchange and non-KYC exchange in the industry. And hopefully I'll come and see you in Stonksy. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, evening, whatever it is. And do come and join me at 12:30 UTC time, my usual time, for tomorrow's stream. So yeah, I'll see you all then.